Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people. Messi! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. Park Ji-sung. Played out to the right. Mbappe! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He's gone forward.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, no joy this time. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looks to go up and over. Neymar plays it. Oh, what a climb!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Messi. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. And evidence. Can he finish? Dispatched clinically. Oh, huge goal, massive goal. They hit the reset button and we're back where we were.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams.
Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And he's gone backward here. And Park Ji-sung! Played up towards the front line. Nice physical challenge. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Valverde. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, not quite.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He could be in here. And it's a corner. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Crossed in early. Lisandro Martinez attempts a clearance. Robertson. Played back in. Might be... Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Messi. And that's been won straight back. fiddles it through. Now it's Messi. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And they can counter here. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Robertson. Messi in acres of space out wide.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Gets his pass away. Akanji clears. Cristiano Ronaldo. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Well read, nice interception. That is ended up in no man's land. And he's managed to get free. Guardiola. Played into space out wide. Up he goes! Oh, denied brilliantly!
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Adams calmly anticipates. Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Oh, it's just a little long. And the first half is done. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And if you just... He's through and all alone! Messi! He's delivered all right!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Now that's well seen too. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Mbappe! Oh, that's a fine interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk cuts out the pass.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, played right into his path. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Messi looking to run onto it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Some good work on the right flank here. Look at the space here. Messi! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And that is a little undercooked. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Mbappe. That's a shade optimistic. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Pedri. And that has left him in a heap. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Substitution.
Guardiola. Pedri. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Engages and forces him off the ball. Neymar. Neymar shapes to shoot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Neymar is onto it in a flash. Pass is just off target. Forwards and with intent. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Alexander-Arnold, and there's green grass ahead of him. Pedri. Hakimi. Big chance! That is some... In he goes again! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Adams cuts it out. Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. Sabitzer. A team on the brink of a party little more than an hour ago, but now problems. Yamal! And that would have won it.
Lamine Yamal just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Number 21, Neymar. Number 8, Messi. Number 11, Mbappe.
And it's Messi.
Coming on the
Well,
field,
facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
number 15, Mohamed
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Griezmann.
Now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Robertson picks it up out wide. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Robertson just loves to go forward whenever he can. Griezmann was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Played back in, and that is expertly dealt with. Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Griezmann clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He is through here. Son Heung-min. And that's that. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will... Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Pass somewhat off target. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Hernandez completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed. Hits one! Oh, he's been caught this time, surely! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Foden. Mbappe! Ribéry. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. El Mali. Ribéry. Great defending, strong and determined. Guardiola. And Hernandez. Oh, that's fabulous. Aimed beyond the defence. Van Dijk does well to get it back. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the shot! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Busquets.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's found a way through. Adams, forwards and with intent. Pedri. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Mbappe. Conte. Hernandez gets over and intercepts. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ribéry. Oh, good-looking ball. Busquets. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mohamed Salah.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Mbappe. There's the hit! And again! And we have our very first corner. Guardiola goes short. Looks for the finish. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's picked out the run. He's got away. Mbappe! That's another chance. Guardiola. Hakimi. Oh, good spread. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. Now the finish! And that is doing no harm at all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
El Mali. Oh, easy pickings there. Mohamed Salah. Big chance! There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. So, third corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. Has a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Has a go! And here's Mbappe, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Conte.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Has been indicated.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Can he get onto this? Ribéry. It's Rashford! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the whistle goes for half-time. So, your views on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
And a quick reminder today.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we're underway again. Olise. El Mali. Conte. Messi. No, again there's no way through. He's in plenty of space here. Shapes to shoot. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Foden has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And through to the goalkeeper. He's had it taken off him. Oh, this looks sharp. And he was quick to react. Spread out to the left. Now the ball's gone astray. There will be a throw-in. Hernandez. Spread neatly. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Some good work on the right flank here. He's played him through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's not got that quite right. Nicked it back promptly. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Mbappe.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Now it's Messi. And that has sent him sprawling. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
The attendance for this match was 28,900.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Messi. In with the challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to...
Can he put it away? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah.
Ribéry! No, he's missed it.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
A searching ball that into space. a lovely, neat pass. Mbappe, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Chelsea are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Ribery! Oh, what has happened here? And he's following up! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Number 5.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And now they can spring out of defence.
Coming on the field, number 14.
Szoboszlai,
Number
Guardiola.
18,
Pedri,
Number 22,
Szoboszlai.
Szoboszlai. Substitution.
No, that was never going to make it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Substitution in progress.
Hernandez. And he goes cross-field. Van Dijk. Casemiro. Interesting ball. Chance to shoot now! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! And they are right back within touch! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So is this the start of a comeback? Just 5 minutes left. Hakimi. Talisca. Messi. Great ball if it... Talisca! It's a goal! And what a climax we have here!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Chelsea give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
He intercepts the throw, that's well read. Van Dijk. And it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. Foden. It's a pretty loose pass. And the referee brings it to a close. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite... So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Spread neatly. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Threads one in. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, he's burst through. Ribéry. Zaire Emery. That's a throw. He intercepts the throw. That's well read. And he's picked out the run. There is Franck Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball.
Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Hernandez. And now they can spring out of defence. Zaire Emery. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's played him through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Has a go! Davids. Oh no, this does not look good. Hits one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Now it's Grafenberg. Cafu. Stood up well to him there. Saka. That is a great pick out. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Well, they've got it again.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And the finish! It's there! The breakthrough strike!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And smartly reclaimed. Mbappe. Oh, and he's through the middle. Zaire Emery. And that's another good... Messi! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. He might be in here. Mbappe! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at it again in double quick time. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And yes, it's him again. A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Decent hit! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
Oh, given away. He can get that clear. It's a throw-in. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Messi. Nice bit of trickery. He's got away. That's a decent clearance. And he's intervened well there. Zaire Emery.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Always onto this.
Has been indicated.
He's got space in the area. Well, that pass isn't the best. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Messi. And the first 45 minutes are up. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Substitution on the field. Number 38.
There's the start of the second half.
Number 33.
And that is not finding anyone.
Ribery. Coming on the field. Number 21. Messi.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Now it's Griezmann. They're a big chance. Good spot. He's seen the run. Oh, that's well spotted. Saka.
Well played and well cleared.
And it's Guardiola. Thinks one through. And the ball is out of play. Messi. Defending was strong and firm. He's looking to set free a runner. Now it's Griezmann.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Crossed in once more. Mbappe. Guardiola. Park Ji-sung gets his pass away. He has found the way through. Brilliantly cut out. Costa Curta. Now it's Saka. Saka was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Zaire Emery. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Saka.
The attendance for this match was 29,000.
Well, the less said about that pass, the better.
Vinicius Junior.
He's herring after that one.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Guardiola. Hakimi. Now it's Mohamed Salah. No, that's too long.
Substitution on the field. Number 11,
Newcastle are making a change now.
Number 9, De Bruyne. Coming on the field, number 5, Hernandez. Number 17.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And he was quick to react. Saka.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Mohamed Salah. Now it's Griezmann. There's no flag.
That's going in strongly.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Keeper's ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, super find. De Gea gets it clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Great ball if he can get there.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Saka, and he's managed to get free. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And he's straight offside.
Substitution in progress.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Mohamed Salah. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Sane in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pinches it off him. Into the last 5 minutes. That's a long... It's Griezmann! Costa Curta. Cafu. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Griezmann. Newcastle needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Vinicius Junior. No, he refuses to take the bait. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Griezmann. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Sane. Sane! And that's it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Cross goes in there. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Mkhitaryan. Cleared away. Gives it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Now it's Messi. Tries a shot! Goal! First blood drawn.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Bayern Munich finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, Red, nice interception. Madsen, strong running down that left flank. Oh, well played. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Nicked it back promptly. Bayern Munich trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Oh, good-looking ball. Adams cuts it out. Oh, played right into his path. Can he finish? Sticks it away! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Bayern Munich grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square. Oh, I think the shapes to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Gabriel deals with that comfortably. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Challenge, decent hit! He scores! And they're back in front!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It's a good run down the right. Mbappe. And he was quick to react. Now it's Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And the pass is intercepted. Park Ji-sung. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Can he get it through? Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Foden.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And they're quick to get it back. And it's Guardiola. Mkhitaryan. Matheus Nunes. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Mbappe. Matheus Nunes. There's the hit! He's scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Simplicity itself.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Could move up a gear here. Now it's Messi. Matheus Nunes. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And we are back on the way. And he's had it nicked away. And that's definitely not his best. Looking for the run. Matheus Nunes. Now what? Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, just skips past his man. Just to keep it. Real chance. Marvellous goal.
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Oh, what a climb! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
That is a great pick out. Oh, that's fabulous. And that is expertly dealt with. Zaire Emery can so cleverly bypass the press. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. He won't be happy with that one. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well timed, excellent interception. Zaire Emery.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
No way through. That has been cut short. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Big chance! No mistake! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Over hits and out of play. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. He's picked his way through. Matheus Nunes. Messi. Mbappe. Pinches it off him. Matheus Nunes. Madsen. Mbappe. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's looking to set free a runner. And smartly reclaimed. And the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they've got their lead back. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead. And he lines up he goes! Should have equalised.
Mohamed Salah couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And he's taking no chances there. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Just eases him off the ball. And it's Sané. That's a little off target. Hernandez. Has a go! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Griezmann actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Brilliantly cut out. Just 5. Hits one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Park Ji-sung. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Back into the middle. That's a lovely, neat pass. Mbappe given the lift of his goal.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on, 4 minutes. And here's Griezmann. Mohamed Salah. No foul, says the referee. It's Park Ji-sung. And no, that was never going to make it. Mkhitaryan. Might be danger here. There's the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending. And that is as far as it goes. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.